Another step taken this week in the plans to redevelop the San Antonio Rodeo grounds. Voters approved directing rental tax dollars to that effort last year, but rodeo leaders say they were caught off guard when presented with an early design concept different from what they campaigned on. KENS 5's David Lynch explains.
Well, the rodeo touted year-round programming and huge growth when it successfully saddled up for voter support last year. But not long after, officials say they were presented with a mock-up that, for the time being, put that ambition right back in the stables.
We never would have engaged in a campaign if these plans were any part of it whatsoever.
Honoring the promise, that's the message from a recent San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo PSA. CEO Cody Davenport saying there was a point when he felt a promise to the rodeo was broken.
We felt we were excluded, not represented, nor protected in the process.
When voters approved $192 million for Freeman Coliseum updates, they had seen an idea of what those dollars would build. But shortly after the election, Davenport says he was blindsided by an early concept that showed a hotel, cultural hub, and other crowded elements. He says it appeared to dilute the rodeo's most precious asset, land.
It displaced the rodeo operations. It took over these grounds here for the most part, enough that we're displaced and we cannot run our stock show or basically who we are.
El Paso-based Hunt Companies was behind the concept. The firm said it was only preliminary and hasn't created official design plans. Davenport still wishes the rodeo was clued in while they were campaigning for voter support.
I would just say there was a mass amount of miscommunication on the county side.
It's good to see us all working together like this.
On Tuesday, a sign of unity, county commissioners voted to pursue a development agreement, roping the rodeo into ongoing negotiations. Davenport emphasizes it's just one step. His focus is on securing what's essentially a lease agreement to ensure the rodeo is here to stay.
That lines it out that we can continue doing what we promised the voters right now. We still have a lot more work to do.
David Lynch, KENS 5.